Hey, what's going on everyone? Dino Gomez here. Welcome to another episode of Dynamic 365, your online roadmap for starting, managing, and growing your own SEO and internet marketing company. Alright, so today we are covering Facebook retargeting ads. Alright, and so right off the bat, let's explain first what is a retargeting ad. For those of you guys who don't know, a retargeting ad is when you visit a website, you leave, you visit a second website, and an advertisement follows you around as you browse the web to bring you back to that very first site. Okay, it's retargeting you. It's following you around the web, this advertisement. Okay, so the best example we have for you guys is Amazon, because Amazon does a fantastic job with their retargeting ads. So think about this. You go to Amazon, you're checking out a pair of Nike shoes, you leave Amazon, you go over to Facebook, you go over to entrepreneur.com, you go over to another online magazine site, and what do you see in the sidebar? Well, you see an advertisement for that same pair of Nike shoes you were looking at over at Amazon. Okay, so what happened there is that Amazon retargeted you with a particular product ad. Alright, and so these retargeting ads are extremely powerful because you're on a different website now and you're still seeing Amazon's product. You're still seeing Amazon's brand. And Amazon knows you're interested in shopping at their site because you were previously there, and you certainly know that you are considering buying that pair of shoes, and now you're really considering buying that pair of shoes because there it is following you around, you're thinking about it some more. Okay, so retargeting ads are very powerful. We're going to show you guys how to set these up for your clients, specifically on Facebook. Okay, but first let's cover the 3 reasons why retargeting ads are so powerful. Alright, so the very first reason, retargeting ads are inexpensive. Okay, because these ads are only being shown to previous website visitors of your client. So it's not like traditional advertising where your ad is being shown to every single person on the web or just a random audience on the web. I mean, those ads suck because you're paying a lot of money and you're not sure if you're hitting your target audience or not. And so they're more expensive because they're being shown to a very wide, broad audience. Okay, so retargeting ads are inexpensive because they're only going to be shown, these ads are only going to be shown to previous website visitors of your client. Okay, so that's the first reason retargeting ads are awesome. The second reason retargeting ads are great is that they're extremely effective. Okay, they're ads that target a very specific niche audience. They're targeting previous visitors of your website. Alright, so again, it's not very broad advertising. You're targeting people who have already shown interest in your client's product or service. So for that reason, they're very powerful. You're hitting your target market right on the head. Okay. Now the third reason retargeting ads are great is that they're perfect for consultants because there's just enough of a learning curve that your client is not going to implement this on their own. And so this gives you an opportunity to come in as the internet marketing expert and set up retargeting ads for them, manage the retargeting ads for them. This really puts you in the spotlight of having an expertise that that they don't have, and so it allows you to charge more for your service as well. You're bringing a lot of extra value. You're showing them a new tip or trick that they may or may not already be familiar with, and so for that reason it's perfect. And at the same time, they are easy to set up. Okay, so you're not going to have to get overly technical with this stuff. You're just going to have to follow the 5 steps we lay out for you, and boom, you'll have retargeting ads set up for your client. Okay, so targeting ads, easy to set up. They're going to make you look like an expert. You're going to hit your client's target audience right on the head, and they're inexpensive. Okay, so that's really a great internet marketing tactic or strategy. Okay, so we're going to jump over to my computer. We have about a 15-minute video for you guys. We're going to walk you through step by step how to set these retargeting ads up. Before we do, let's cue the awesome intro. Let's get everyone pumped up, and then we'll go over to my computer. We'll show you guys how to do this step by step. Alright guys, so here we go. Here's how you set up Facebook retargeting ads, and this is our cheat sheet that we've gone ahead and made for you guys. Beneath this video we'll post this cheat sheet. You can go ahead, if you give us a share or a like or a tweet, we'll go ahead and let you download this. It's real basic, but Step by step, first we are going to go to facebook.com/advertising.com. We are going to create our Facebook ad. We are going to add our Facebook pixel to our website or our client's website, and then we are going to launch the ad. Okay, so let's jump right into it. First place you're going to want to go, head over to Google and type in Facebook advertising. Okay, click on the first result, and you're going to be over at Facebook.com/advertising. Okay, so click this green button to manage your ads. This is going to take you to your actual campaign dashboard. If you don't have any ads yet, this will all be blank. In the top right hand corner, you're going to want to click Create Ad. Okay, so from here you get to choose what kind of results you're looking for your actual ads. In this particular case, we are only focusing on clicks to our website. So we'll cover some of these other options in other videos, but for today and right now we're focusing on clicks to our website. So go ahead and click that option. What's going to come up here is you get to enter the URL of your website or your client's website that you're going to set up your retargeting ads for. Okay, so in this particular case, in this example, we are going to set up retargeting ads for Dynamic 365. So I'm going to throw our website in there, click continue. Facebook is going to verify that this is an actual website. You get the green check mark, it's there. Now previously we already uploaded a photo for this particular campaign, so that's why this photo option is here. If this is your first time running ads, you're not going to have any images in your media library. So go ahead and click upload image and upload the particular image that you want to use for your Facebook ad campaign. Okay, and you can see the recommended image size is 1200 by 628 pixels. Okay, so as you scroll down here, the first thing you got to do is you got to select a Facebook fan page that you're going to associate this ad with. So we're going to use our Dynamic 365 fan page because this campaign is for Dynamic 365. Okay, now as soon as you do that, the image comes in from above that you selected, and this is basically a preview of what your final image is going to look like. So as you make changes to the text in the ad itself, you'll see those changes reflected over here in the ad demo. Okay, so first things first is your headline. The headline actually refers to this bold text underneath the photo. Okay, so Dynamic 365, we are becoming your online resource for learning SEO and internet marketing and escaping your 9-to-5 job. So our headline might be Learn SEO Tips. Okay, and you do have limited character space, so you kind of want to play with different headlines and see what you can squeeze in there. You don't get a lot of space. This text up here refers to the text above your photo. So we've already have this preloaded in here to save some time. How to quit your day job and become an SEO and marketing consultant in 10 minutes. Now, one thing to take note of is you guys can see in this image here, we actually have text in this image, and that's because text in an image has proven to greatly increase the performance of the actual ad itself. Okay, so what we recommend you guys do is the image you're going to want to use for your campaign, go ahead and whatever your main call to action is or your main point of emphasis, add that text to your actual image, okay? Because as you can see, this text, it really catches your eye and stands out, and so it's really going to help people when they see this ad in their news feed. They're going to be drawn to it, and the first thing they're really going to read is this text in the image. And so you want to go ahead, you want to add text to your Facebook ad images. The only rule you have to abide by is that the text can only take up 20% of the total image space. So essentially, if you keep it to one corner of your image, you're going to probably be under that 20% rule that Facebook has. But Facebook will let you know if if you go over 20%. But just keep that in mind. As you scroll down, what you definitely want to do is you want to have a call to action. You have several options here of what type of buttons you're going to want to add. So select the one that's most relevant to you, to your campaign or your client's campaign. If it's an e-commerce store that you're retargeting for, you might do Shop Now. If it's some type of online reservation site, you might do Book Now, but traditionally you normally do Learn More. So there's that Learn More button right there. Also click on Show Advanced Options, okay, because this is really important. What you're going to want to do here is you are going to want to have news feed link description. This text is going to show up right here underneath your headline. And we actually already wrote the text we want to use, so we're going to copy and paste it in there. Boom, and it shows up. Become your own boss, specialize in any niche, beer making, fashion, sports, contractor, attorney, get paid to provide marketing services. Push button simple, follow step-by-step videos. I wrote that real quickly in about 2 minutes just to get something out there. But yeah, go ahead, come up with your news feed link description about whatever it is you're advertising. Go ahead and throw it in there. Alright, last thing you guys got to pay attention to is you're going to want to remove mobile news feed and right column news feed. And the reason being is that it's proven statistically that mobile news feed ads and right column ads, they always perform differently than just the general Facebook news feed ads. And so if you guys do want to advertise on mobile, if you do want to advertise in those right column Facebook ads, set up completely individual ad campaigns and turn off this main newsfeed ad and just make a mobile ad, because the image itself is going to be different. The amount of text space you're going to have is going to be limited, and so you want to do it completely separately so that you can kind of A/B test what is working best for you and having several different versions of your ad running. Okay, so turn those all off and just create ad by ad. This one is a general newsfeed ad. Okay. Alright, so here's where we get to choose our custom audience. Okay, and because this is a retargeting campaign, that means that we are going to these ads are going to be shown only to past website visitors of Dynamic 365. Okay, so click on Create New Custom Audience. As you can see, you have 4 different options. We're going to do a custom audience from a website. You get to give a name to this audience, so we're going to say Dynamic 365 About Us Visitors. Okay, and the reason we're calling it that is because we are going to retarget people who visit the About Us page of our site. So this is just going to help us keep track of that. But the next thing you need to do is after you give it a title, click on View Custom Audience Pixel. Okay, you can't skip this step. You need to get this tracking pixel here, and you have to add it to your website so that Facebook can keep track of people that visit your website, and then you can remarket and re-advertise just to those individuals. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy this code. So I just copied it to my clipboard. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to your website or your client's website where you're going to be doing this advertising for. So in this case, we are going to do the advertising for Dynamic 365. So I actually already have another window open where I've already logged into the back end of our website. So we're inside the WordPress dashboard. I'm going to click on Add New under Plugins. Okay, because copying and pasting retargeting pixel, we don't want to show you guys how to have to weave through HTML code and where to drop off that pixel. That might be a little tough for you. It might be tougher for maybe somebody you guys work with on this. But your outsourcing partners should be able to handle that, no problem. Webmaster would be able to handle that, no problem. This is kind of the easiest route to doing this, though. We're going to search for Facebook Pixel. And the actual plugin you want is the Facebook Conversion Pixel. Okay, so we just want to be so you don't get it confused with the previous one. Facebook conversion pixel. That is the one you want to install. So click OK, and we did leave a link to this plugin in our cheat sheet, so you can be sure to install the right plugin, but you'll click activate. Now what's cool about this plugin is it's automatically going to be added to every single page and post on your website. So that means that when you actually go to a page or your post, you will have the option to easily add your Facebook pixel retargeting code to any particular page that you want to retarget visitors from. So in our example, we are going to retarget on we discussed retargeting on the About Us page. So we will click About. We're on the About Us page. Here's the content of our site. As soon as you scroll down past that main area, here is that actual plugin Facebook pixel conversion code. You're going to check the box that you want to insert your first Facebook conversion code, and then you're going to actually paste that conversion code that Facebook gave you into this area. You'll go ahead and then just remember to click update. Okay, boom, and now that we've clicked update, we now have the conversion code added to our site. We can go back over to our Facebook ad, and there's the conversion code we just used. We get to determine what type of website traffic we want to target. So all website visitors. In this instance, we are targeting people visiting specific pages. Okay, and we're targeting the URL on the About Us page. Okay, so let's grab the URL to the About Us page, dynamic365.com/about. So I'm going to copy that URL. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to add it in here, /dynamic365.com about. This means this is the duration of how many days we'll be actually targeting these people. So if anybody visits this About Us page, there's a 30-day window that this ad might show up for them. Okay, and you can try changing that window around. We suggest 30 days is a pretty traditional good number. Click create. Alright, so we just created a custom audience. These are the people that are visiting the About Us page. Now if depending on your website, your client's website, and your industry, you might have a lot of people visiting the home page, the About Us page, the Contact Us page, and maybe you only want to pick up clients that are within the US or within a particular city, because if your client is an attorney providing services just within Los Angeles, then you're only going to want to show ads to relevant, possible customers. So you'd only want to show ads within Los Angeles. And so you could type that in, and what would happen is your ads would only show to people who visited the About Us page and that live in Los Angeles. Okay, so you can get very, very specific with that. But go ahead, choose the age, the gender, and the locations of the people you want to target. Again, you can get more specific by choosing interests, behaviors, or adding categories. We're going to skip over all that for now. Come down to campaign pricing, and this is where you can determine how long you want your campaign to run for, how much you're willing to spend per day. We just recommend getting started that you keep this on optimized for clicks, and Facebook is automatically going to basically make your ad perform at the best level in order for you to get clicks over to your website or your client's website. Okay, and then go ahead and click place order. And once you place order, Facebook will spend normally an hour or two that it takes them to review your ad to make sure it doesn't break any of their rules or guidelines, and then your ad will actually go live immediately. Okay, so it's pretty cool, easy stuff to do. But yeah, that's basically how you set up retargeting Facebook ads. If I were to push place order right now, Facebook would review the ad and then it would immediately go live. Alright, but let us know if you guys have any questions. Go ahead, share this video, this post online, and what you can get, you can download and check out that cheat sheet. We left you guys links right to facebook.com/advertising, to the WordPress plugin that we use. We left a couple other notes in there for you guys as well. Alright, so let us know if you guys have any questions regarding this video. We'll come out with some more other detailed videos that show you a couple other a little bit more technical Facebook advertising tricks. But as you guys can see here, there really is a lot of power and possibilities that you're able to leverage with Facebook ads, with Facebook retargeting. Okay, so with that said, thanks for